Hi everybody, welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and I guess it's time to share my favourite weapons so far in the game. Now remember, this is just the opening weekend, so things are going to change considerably. I mean, I haven't even unlocked all the weapons or attachments yet, but I'll go through the weapons that seem to be appealing to me now and doing very, very well. So I guess my favourite weapon at the moment definitely has to be the M16 tactical rifle. Really enjoying using this. This 3-burst weapon, very, very powerful. You can basically one-burst people if you sort of hit them in the upper chest and head, and it seems to be really good at short, medium and long range. You know, you can use it almost like a sniper rifle, and if someone runs around the corner, as long as you burst them in the body, you know, often you kill them as well, especially if they're damaged. So it's very good. So at the moment I'm running it with the Vision 2x optic. I like the way the game looks through this optic. I do enjoy using the Overwatch preset loadout. When you go into a game, you can use that, and on that one they put a sniper rifle optic on the M16. That's really good too, but I'm unlocked that. But I'm using the Vision Tech because you can use it at short, medium, and long range. I like that a lot. I've got the muzzle brake on just to limit vertical recoil. It only does it a little bit, 10%. But again, the idea is that then that 3 burst should be very, very small, and you can get people. The barrel, I've got the 16.3-inch rapid fire barrel on. I haven't unlocked anything else, but that seems to be working very well. Now the laser, you may say, why put a laser on the M16? Well, the reason is that it increases your hip fire accuracy by 20%. So if you need to hip fire with this gun, you've got more chance of taking enemies down. And I'm kind of putting the laser on lots of my guns. It seems to work very, very well. We've got the little front grip that reduces horizontal recoil. Well, sorry, increases horizontal recoil control by 30%. So we've got kind of the muzzle brake to control the verticality, the front grip to control the horizontal size. So again, it's all about keeping that burst of bullets really close to each other, or if you have to do a follow-up burst, stops them from wandering around too much. And then I put the tactical stock on to give me a big increase in aim walking movement speed, or strafing, I guess. We'll have to see. I might try something else when it unlocks, but that seems to be working very well for me. I go with the Sigma 2 as my launcher to shoot down enemy spy planes and fire it into places. In my general domination class, sounds a bit odd that, doesn't it, going to a domination class? In my weapons class for domination and TDM and free-for-all, I run as my lethals stun grenades, as my tactical stun grenades, my lethal frag grenades, although I might change that to Semtex because I like Semtex, the fact that it stays in the same place, and you can stick players as well. I like that. And my field upgrade, I run the trophy system for the smaller maps, but if I'm going to be playing, say, combined arms on the bigger maps, often I'll get the field mic out, because when you're playing like domination on the small maps or hardpoint on the small maps, you kind of take a flag or you take a hardpoint and you put your trophy system down to defend it. But I tend to find in the big maps, in combined arms domination mode, when you're taking a flag, there's not always people there. So sometimes it's better to have the field mic, but use whatever works for you. And also, when I'm playing hardpoint, I'll swap out the stun grenades for smoke grenades. Perks, flak jacket to reduce incoming damage as perk 3. Perk 1 is ghost to stay off the radar when there's spy planes up above and I'm moving. And then my second perk is gearhead. Now what gearhead does is that increases the speed that you earn your trophy system with your field upgrade. You could also go with quartermaster. Just the idea of that is that will then replenish your equipment, your stun grenades and your frag grenades faster. You know, go with whatever works for you. We can play around with it. And then my wild card is danger close, so I do get 2 tacticals and I do get 2 lethals. Tell you what, let's have a look at Scorestreaks. So at the moment I'm running the spy plane, so it's fairly easy to get and it helps the whole team. The sentry turret, I'm a little bit sometimes the sentry turrets work really well, and you get lots of kills, and they'll shoot down enemy spy planes and things like that. Sometimes they get destroyed very, very quickly, so I'm a bit on the fence at the moment, but yeah, we'll see. And the cruise missile, I like that because you can kill a number of players with it. Normally in Black Ops games I go with the RCXD, but I haven't managed to get that many kills for the RCXD. Everybody seems to be really good at shooting them, but I may well go back to the RCXD because it's fun to use. Okay, so let's go back to the Creator class. So as a kind of an alternative to the M16, I like the XM4. It's fully auto. It's like a proper assault rifle, I guess. And I set up, I've just managed to delete everything, but I would set it up very similar to the M16. So I would put the 2 times on it. I'd probably put the muzzle brake. We would go with the foregrip, the tactical stock, and then probably the Ranger barrel to increase bullet velocity. So you'd end up with something like that, and everything else would be the same. Submachine gun, MP5. Yeah, very good. Very good up close, good at medium range, and it's definitely worth giving it a go. I've got the quick dot LED on it. You obviously use the optic that you prefer. I like the small optic. At the moment I've got the muzzle brake on it just to reduce vertical recoil. It only reduces it by 4% though, so whether it's actually worth putting on, not sure. Barrel, we've got the extended barrel, 40% increase in bullet velocity. That's quite a lot. So hopefully that will make a difference. Body, steady aim laser, again, a little bit better hip fire accuracy, but the idea is, again, when you're hip firing around corners, when you're bumping into enemies, you can take people out. And under barrel, we've got the foregrip on there to control horizontal movement. Well, that's it really. I don't bother with an extended mag on it because I don't seem to need it. But as I unlock other stuff, I may well have a go. And again, everything else is the same. We'll do that way. I'm also working on the Stoner LMG. This seems to be really cool. It's got a massive magazine. You don't need to reload very often, and does lots of damage. So I'm playing around with that, mainly on the bigger maps with bigger lines of sight where you can get aim down sight and you start blatting people. Seems to be good. Definitely check it out. The Pellington 703. This is a sniper rifle that I'm having to go with. You'll notice that my wild card is the Lawbreaker, which gunfighter I think it used to be called. So the idea is I can now take a primary weapon as a secondary, and my primary weapon is now the MP5. So I can run around with the MP5 doing what I do, killing people, and then when a long line of sight opens up, I can have a crack at them with the sniper rifle. What have I put on it? Nothing. Just I haven't really unlocked much, so I could put stabilizer on it. Yeah, okay, let's put that on. You can put it 2 times on it, but I like my sniper rifles to have sniper rifle scopes on, I like the way the game looks in them. The Type 63, this is an alternative to the M16. It's a semi-automatic rifle. It's basically an SKS, or Russian type design. Fires very fast. Haven't had much luck with it though. I've put the 2 times on it now. We'll have a go. I think the M16 is much better, but who knows? What you tend to find with lots of these weapons, it takes a while to get used to them. But check them out. There's the M16. I'm going to have a go at leveling up the AK-47. That's the version that you got for pre-ordering the game. I prefer the M16 really, but we'll give it a go anyway. And the AK-47U, which is a submachine gun version of it, but again I think the MP5 is probably better, and that's it really. That's my gun. So my favourite gun would definitely be the M16, followed by the MP5, and then the XM4. So check them out, give it a go, see what you think. What do you think? Put your questions and comments in the box down below. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course I will see you again soon.